Halo Yunis, selamat malam.
Halo, Miss.
Hai, oke. Bagaimana kabarmu? Kapan asas?
Tanggal 26, Miss.
Sama ya berarti ya?
Iya.
Aku juga tanggal 26. 24, ding, tempatku.
Hmm,
Oke, wait. Bentar ya.
iya.
Oke. eh Nah, Yunis untuk kelas satunya diganti hari apa Yunis?
Jumat juga, Miss.
Jumat jam setelah kamu,
Hmm, iya.
jam 9.
Ya,
Oke, boleh. Jam 9 malam ya.
oke.
Aku bener-bener lagi chaos hari ini.
Nah, Miss.
Capek, aku dari tadi belum istirahat.
Astaga.
Aku pagi tuh ngurusin apa namanya anak-anak penjajakan itu kan. Penjajakan buat asesmen minggu depan.
Hmm,
Terus habis itu loading buat pameran besok sampai jam setengah 7. Baru ngajar habis itu.
semangat, Miss.
Ya, ngantuk tapi. Oke, Yunis. Oke. eh Wait. Aku mau ngapain? Oh iya. Kamu tahu gak sih kayak udah nge-lag gitu loh di otak tuh. Kayak lagging. Berarti M4L1 ya. Cepat ya modul 4 tuh dan. Bentar, masih loading. Oke, kita masuk ke machine learning algorithms. Apa itu machine learning? Setahu kamu, machine learning tuh kayak gimana sih?
Belajar untuk program mesin.
Belajar untuk program mesin. Terus apa lagi?
Hmm, nggak tahu lagi, Miss.
Nggak tahu lagi. Oke. Jadi machine learning algorithms. Oke. Nah, machine learning itu bukan belajar terkait bahasa pemrograman mesin ya. Bukan.
Ya,
Nah, tapi Oke. Hah? Okay, text. The next stage, you have successfully handled the data analysis stage, and have learned how to that, and I have learned how to justify hypnothesis using the pre-collect data, but the analysis may result in multiple options, turning out the be potential profitable. Now, however, entrepreneurs usually only have enough research to implement the option. And then A/B testing. The entrepreneur should be able to the most successfully solution from the ones of the were chosen during the data analysis stage. A tool that can be helps with this at the A or B testing. Nah, maksudnya apa sih? All person or user randomly divide into two groups, Control A and Control B. Group A is asked to use the one version of the product, and Group B is asked to use another. After sometimes an assessment is made over which of the two solutions was better. The product what they provides the best the result is select at the main one. Nah, A/B testing itu apa sih? So, this is the method the studying hypothesis that is the based on the testing on the product and randomly selected groups of user. Nah, A/B testing can be determined the using various is matrix. Nah, matrix sendiri is the numerical indicator of the quality and effectiveness of the product in development. Nah, for the different, ada yang skip ya? Nah, option is the different use. Coba bacaan Yunus.
What if the options are not mutually exclusive but are suitable for different categories of users? How can we determine which option is better to show to a newly registered user?
Okay. And then machine learning can serve a tool from the solving this problem. One of the tasks, the machine learning, it has classified new users. Tunggu. So, one of the tasks of machine learning is to classify the new user different groups based on collected data. And then, machine learning, discussion about machine learning. So, what is the section data of the science with the last module? Nah, misalnya ini ada irisan data analysis. What is sections will we work in this module? Jadi itu irisan dari algorithm of the flow computer science, subject area, data analysis, data science, machine learning, science, mathematics, and statistics. Jadi ini adalah satu kesatuan atau satu irisan. Oke, paham sampai sini? And then, machine learning. How are mathematics, statistics, and algorithms relate to machine learning? Gimana? Coba dibaca Yunis.
Machine learning is a set of methods that are not characterized by directly solving a problem according to a set algorithm, but by learning in the process of solving many similar problems. In other words, machine learning allows a computer to learn how to solve problems without having a clear solution algorithm.
Okay, machine learning is the set of the methods that are not characterized by directly solving a problem according to set algorithm, but by learning in the process of solving many similar problems. In other words, machine learning allows the computer to learn how to solve problems without having clear solution problem. Nah, untuk computer users tuh menggunakan mathematical statistic, analis, probability theory, graph theories. Nah, untuk mathematical model is a formula of the set of formulas that describe the relationship between quantitative indicators. The example, weather forecast, calculating the expected air temperature based on the data state of the atmosphere. The decision to issue a loan, calculating the probability of the repayment of the loan based on data about the bank's client. Spam filter, calculating the probability that the emails is the spam based, the analysis the content of the email. Nah, how does a computer create the formula that will make the correct prediction? Jadi ada preparing the data, selecting the basic algorithm, sama selecting model parameters. Nah, kita akan belajar kalau the sequence of actions in machine learning itu ada dua, selecting the basic algorithm sama selecting the model parameter. Nah, kita akan belajar itu. Coba sekarang silahkan dibuka untuk modulnya. Nah. Is there any question, Yunis?
Ini tasnya ngapain, Miss?
Bentar. Teksnya, warning, the task must be complete the teacher's assistance, the program be written. Buka profil. Cuma satu ini aja. Gak ada yang lain.
Nggak ada, Miss. Abis itu cuma documentation.
Oke. Saya kirimin. Silahkan di coding di apa?
PS Code.
Heeh, GPS code-nya. Bentar. Tapi kamu paham nggak, Yunis? Tak kirim ke WA ya.
Ya, Miss. Udah, Miss.
Terus udah selesai sama. Ini juga udah. Nggak ada lanjutannya lagi. Oke. Hmm, bentar. Oke, yang sebelahnya. Coba Yunis lihat ininya Yunis. Apa namanya modelmu? Udah terchecklist semua belum? Itu yang nggak bisa kemarin. Yang dua.
Iya, iya, Miss.
Yang lainnya sudah. Eh,
Udah.
bentar, 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 bentar. Tadi yang ini kan, yang 13 kan?
Iya, Miss.
Oke, kita intip yang besok ya. Yang besok ini banyak atau enggak? Oke. Oke, aku jelasin lanjutin ya. Lanjutannya aku jelasin. Hmm, boleh stop share? Ya, kita kelas lagi besok.
Iya,
Ya kan besok kan. Bentar, bentar, bentar. Oke. Now, why the Titanic? Why the Titanic? Predicting the fate of Titanic passengers is the classic machine learning task, and this task given for the beginning data science specialists. And today is your turn. Now, what is known about the passengers? What is the passengers data can be used? What form of the data stored in and does it need cleaning? And what tool can be used to answer all these questions? And then dataset analysis. Import pandas SPD, DF panda, kan ada DF panda, the Titanic SCSV, print DF head. Nah, untuk passengers data, passengers ID is the sequence numbers of the data frame. Survive, whether the passenger survive or not, 0 or no, the equals no, 1 the equals yes. Jadi kalau 0 itu no, kalau 1 itu yes, sama kayak binary number, on off atau yes no. Nah, P class itu the cabin class, name the passenger's name, sex itu the gender of the passengers, and then age the age of the passengers, lalu SIM SP the total number of brothers, sisters, and species of the passengers who travel with them on the board of the Titanic. Lalu Parch, the total number of the parents and children of the passengers who travel with them on the board the Titanic. Lalu ada tiket, the ticket number, and fare, the ticket price, cabin, the cabin number, embark, the port where the passengers board the Titanic? C, he, and S. What character is it whether the passengers will be safe or not? Example, women, children, and the first class passengers are more likely to survive. Passengers who did not travel alone had the better chance of the being rescued. Cabins located on the upper decks are close to the lifeboats, so the passengers staying in these cabins are more likely to survive. Nah, ini untuk hipotesisnya, kalau seksnya female and male. The data shows the almost 3/4 of the women survive of the crash, lalu yang 1/5-nya dari laki-laki. Tentunya seperti ini. Untuk codingannya, lalu untuk deskripsinya, 1, 2, 3, 01 untuk survive kelasnya, 01, nah seperti ini misalnya. Nah, the data says the average of the survivor lower than the average of those who died during the rescue the children. Older passengers traveled in the comfortable cabin class. Check your own hypothesis about the influence of the various factor of the fate passengers. Nah, misalnya ini. Survive, Pacific class, sex, age, ship, barge, and fare and embrace. So we can delete the columns what is the content dengan menggunakan drop method. The value-nya menggunakan drop method. Lalu, nah ini you can pass it the list of the index or column, save change to the original data frame, and then by default is the equal to 0 and delete rows by index. You can pass one to it and delete column by name. Contohnya ini untuk mendelete-nya. Okay? And then does the datasetnya seperti ini. Lalu what should there be for part? Jadi, let's suppose of the passengers when with an unknown values from the for the embark parameter embarked at the first part. How do we find the first part? According to the statistic of the majority passengers get on the board and the first part. Nah, contohnya ini untuk Port of Southampton. Lalu ini untuk fill the empty column. Nah, what the value should be for the age? Nah, ini untuk menambahkan age-nya. Umur berapa dan sebagainya. And then the higher of the cabin class. To older passengers. And then you can calculate the median of the age passengers in each class and fill the empty values with the data. Nah, contohnya ini. Jadi kalau misalkan tadi kan dia langsung bareng-bareng. Nah, ini kalau misalkan sendiri-sendiri. Jadi H1, H2 sama H3. Jadi dia dibeda-bedakan. Jadi kalau misalkan you mau mengubah atau mau delete atau mau create menambahkan, kamu bisa tambahin di sini. Bisa menggunakan step by step atau satu-satu. Okay, how can we work with the empty values and if we decide not to fill in the gaps on the same contents, but instead we take the cabin class into account? The apply method, the method is applied to each row, column of the data frame or to each cell in the spared column. The name of the function to be applied to the value is the base of the method, the parameter. The algorithm, if age is not empty values, we can check the cabin class and return the median age value corresponding to that class. Otherwise, we return the value is the stored to the cell for the age what passenger data will be function work in. Jadi algoritma functionnya ada dua value. Yang pertama age, yang kedua adalah cabin class. And then the algorithm to the function, we will pass dataset string with the data about the specific passengers to the function as the parameter. Nah, contohnya ini untuk function call code-nya. Kalau df itu use the apply method for the data frame. Kalau itu separately we can indent the name function process data from the multiple column. Nah, function code it will be check which the class passengers belong to. If it's the first, then the put average age for the first class when which we calculate earlier to the sum with the second and the third class. How can determine for the matrix empty? Nah, ini untuk is null, PD is null. Function it use automatically find null values. You can check your for null values either the single variables or data structures, including series and data frame. The value to be checked is the send function and the argument. Nah, ini untuk metodenya is null method. Ini untuk datasetnya. Jadi ada survive, B class, sec, age, ship, parts, fare, and embark. Now we finished cleaning the data. The dataset is already in the analysis, but not for mathematical modeling. But why the dataset is not ready for the mathematical modeling? And then machine learning methods work only the numerical data. We have to convert all the passengers data into numerical format. Nah, contohnya ini untuk the numbernya, no number. And then how do we do the conversation? Seperti ini, object integer float. Nah, ini untuk pay attention. How is it record? Nah, kalau 0 itu no, kalau 1 itu yes. How many unique art story in the mark column? Jadi harus unique. And then how many unique value of the store in the mark column? Jadi ada dua. Sex itu male female. Kalau embarknya itu pakai C, S sama S. C, Cherbourg, Queenstown, and Southampton. And then let the value 0 and 1 indicator gender of the passengers. For the example, 0 is female and 1 is male. Contohnya kalau misalkan ini untuk part name, jadi menggunakan S, S, C, S atau digunakan 1, 2, 3. Nah, nanti jadinya akan seperti ini. 1 untuk Queenstown, 2 untuk Southampton, terus yang ketiga itu untuk yang Cherbourg. Jadi nanti seperti ini untuk logikanya. There is no logic in these patterns. And it is not possible to somehow reach of the version with 0 and 1. Oke, kalau menggunakan data dummy variables. And then let's have the first passenger spot, the Titanic part C. Nah, contohnya adalah seperti ini. Jadi 01, 01. And then dummy variables in Panda. To get dummies, method converts of the categorical variable into multiple dummy variable. The method doesn't delete the column with the categorical variable. Oke, ini untuk dummy-nya. Nah, ini untuk dummy variables have been created but have not yet been added in the dataset. Let's create the column, the part name, dataset, and write the values, the dummy variables. Contohnya ini untuk list. The columns attribute returns of the column name. C, he, S. Untuk listnya, berarti di dalam list ada variabel yang ini. Lalu passing the list with the name of the new column is the original data frame. Contoh codingannya seperti ini. Lalu itu untuk embarknya, codingannya seperti ini. Lalu untuk mendapatkan data frame-nya, kamu akan use the basis building mathematical models and working machine learning. Oke, paham sampai sini atau berusaha memahami? Atau sudah pusing? Gimana ini?
Paham, Miss.
Hah?
Paham.
Paham ya? Oke, nah ini untuk sequence of actions, the basic algorithm. Bentar, kita istirahat dulu ya. Dikit-dikit. Oke. Oke. Next, ini untuk classifications and regression. Coba dibaca, Yunis.
Classical machine learning task.
Hmm.
Classification, the essence of the task, based on a set of characteristics, predict which category a new object should be assigned to. Example, based on the data about the bank's client, predict whether they will repay the loan on time. Regression, the essence of the task, based on a set of characteristics, predict the value of a given indicator for a new object. Example, based on the data about the state of the atmosphere, predict the air temperature.
Oke, perbedaannya apa classification sama regression? Perbedaannya apa, Yunis?
Kalau kalau classification itu predict which category a new project
Hmm.
predict which category a new object should be assigned to.
Hmm.
Kalau regression itu predict the value of a given indicator for a new object.
Oke, good. Jadi kalau misalnya eh regression itu dia given indicator for the new object, tapi kalau classification dia diklasifikasikan dalam kategori objek-objeknya. Oke. Jadi predict which the category the new object should be assigned to. Kalau regression predict the value given indicator for new object. And then what type is the tax about the Titanic passengers? Nah, the tax of the Titanic passengers is the classification tax. Kenapa? Jadi ini untuk okay, we will construct the model based on one of the simplest classification algorithms, KKN, key nearest neighbors. Let's consider the operating principle of the algorithm using the example of the model that determines of the probability of the loan repayment based on the two characteristic and the age of income of the borrower. Jadi visualisasi datanya using a two-dimensional coordinate system ada age and income. Nah, untuk age dia ke kanan, income dia ke atas. Nah, we mark of the custom the repay that the lots of the one time in the red and the customers who repaired the lots on the time in the green. And then let's ask the new point, probability of the loan repayment for. And then can nurse neighbors with to get the key form and which neighbors in the considered the nearest. And then we choose the value for the k, ourselves 1, 2, 3, and the nearest neighbors will be 1 thus the 10 away in the graphs. Nah, contohnya seperti ini. Number 1, neighbors from the category of those who did not repay their loan. Number 2, neighbors and they repaired their loan and another who didn't. 3 neighbors, 2 of the whom returned to the loans. Nah, of the 3 neighbors whose story is known to repay their loans on time, based on this, we can use a sum that the new client and should also be classified the will of, and we can expect that they will return the entire loans and the bank on the time. Oke, warp up K. Coba dibaca. K.
Wrap up. K is the number of neighbors that are compared for the model to base its decision on the classification of the new project. If the classification should determine whether the object belongs to one of two categories, it's desirable that the number of neighbors be an odd number. K should not be so large that the model is trained on the basis of general patterns rather than specific cases.
Oke. Finish for today. Terakhir verb yang itu. Ada yang ditanyakan atau tidak?
Enggak, Miss.
Oke, kalau nggak ada, karena waktunya sudah mau habis juga. Oke, I think today is enough. See you for tomorrow. Besok kita ke kategori and tactics for the training model. Okay, I think today is enough. See you for the tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Miss.
Eunice.
See you.